King of the Road.
It's the King of the Road show on Fox 4 KBTV. I'm Jim King of the Road. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to tune in to the all-new King of the Road radio show every Saturday afternoon from 1 to 2 on Beaumont's AM 1300 KSET. Also listen for my area entertainment reports 3 times daily, Monday through Friday. In these times of mass corporate downsizing, especially in the radio world, AM 1300 KSET is a breath of fresh air in the Southeast Texas business community. KSET has more local programs than any other radio station in the region. Listen to Tom Clay, Janice Stone, and John the Rocket Man in the mornings, Robbie Lynn and the Calendar Girls in the middays, and Jack Piper on the drive home. Listen live at AM 1300 or at KSETlive.com. Now back to this week's show. The legendary Johnny Bush, nicknamed the Country Caruso, is best known for his distinctive voice as well as being the writer of Whiskey River, a top 10 hit for himself and Willie Nelson's signature song. Of course, Bush is still very popular in his native Texas. Ride shotgun with me and hold on tight as we cruise back to the recent Texas Rice Festival in Winnie for our exclusive with Johnny Bush.
Dos tacos de chorizo, por favor. I've been drinking all night and my head is so sore. Baby, some menudo, I got to have some food. Oh, those tacos de chorizo, por favor. I went to the cantina, my bonita Gina, prettiest girl in San Antonio. And I got muy borracho, and she ran off with nacho. Now I'm coming hungry on the oh, those tacos de chorizo, por favor. I've been drinking all night and my head is so sore. Maybe some noodle, I got to have some food. Oh, those tacos de chorizo, por favor.
You said you played with Willie even before he had the ponytails and everything way back then?
We started out together in 1954 in a little old joint in the south part of San Antonio called Walter's Ranch House, and then they changed it to the Mug Womp. And when we get off the air, I'll tell you what that means. But I was 19 and Willie was 21, and we formed a bond that is still true today.
Yeah, well, you wrote Whiskey River, one of his most famous tunes that you actually penned, and maybe not everybody knows that, but you cut the song, and it was a hit. It was a hit for you too.
A lot of people think Willie wrote Whiskey River, and I don't care if they think that because I get the check.
Right.
But the good news is, last week they just released another version of Whiskey River with Jerry Lee Lewis and Willie. I've been drinking all night and my head is so sore. Maybe some menudo, I got to have some food. Oh, those tacos de chorizo, por favor. Those tacos de chorizo, por favor. I've been drinking all night and my head is so sore. Maybe some menudo, porque ando muy rudo. Those tacos de chorizo, por favor. Those tacos de chorizo, por favor. You give your hand to me, and then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone can tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you each night, beg you, longs to kiss your lips, longs to hold you tight. You, I'm just a friend. That's all I've ever been, but you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart beat with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by, the chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, then you say goodbye. I watch you walk away beside that lucky guy. Oh, you'll never ever know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me.
Well, you've had your ups and downs. You've been through this, the ringer in this career, haven't you?
Yeah. What the down part was when about 72, I lost my voice for about 30 years, and it was a neurological. We won't really go into it, but it's a neurological order that there's no cure and for it. But a young doctor over in San Antonio about 5 years ago devised a method with Botox that brought my voice back.
Yeah.
So I resumed my career just where it left off, you know. But the only thing about it, I'm 75 now, you know.
Well, you don't look it, and you sure don't sound it.
Well, thank you, but I'm feeling it right now.
You got your voice all the way back, and that was very clear out there on the stage.
Well, thank you. And you know, it's real nervous to know that you're playing for these younger kids that are really drawing crowds. Mm-hmm. And you know, like I said, we play traditional country music, and it makes you a little nervous, thinking, well, are they gonna kill me or what to get him out here, you know? Mm-hmm. But we encored tonight, you know. That was a surprise.
Well, it's classic sound. I mean,
I asked my fiddle player. I said, "What I do now?"
Well, you were a big fan of Bob Wills too, weren't you?
Well, wasn't everybody?
Yeah.
I sure was. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't need actually, your voice is all the way back, but you really don't need a voice to write songs. You still doing songwriting?
I still do, and I started out really as a drummer, and but I always wanted to sing and write songs. I played drums for Ray Price, and Willie worked in my band, and I worked in his band, and as Willie said, we never considered a step backwards either way.
Mm-hmm. You still in touch with Willie?
Oh yeah, every now and then when I have to. He has the publishing on Whiskey River, and we play golf every now and then, but Willie's got a bad left arm now that he can't reach up with his left arm.
Oh.
And I told him, well, I got a bad hip, and it's hard to move my right leg, so I think it'd be an even match now, you know.
Texas legend here, Johnny Bush. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. The king of the road, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Someday we're gonna rule the whole wide world.
It's the King of the Road Show, and we're looking in the rear view at the 41st Annual Texas Rice Festival in Winnie. Coming up next, our exclusive with singer-songwriter Max Stalling.